Was 64 when I met him. He was 27. The age difference was a chasm, yet the connection was undeniable. It began at a local art exhibition. I had always been passionate about art, and attending this event was my solace. That evening, as I admired a contemporary piece, I felt a presence beside him. Turning, I met his gaze, intense, curious, and disarmingly youthful. Beautiful, isn't it? He remarked. Indeed, I replied, noting the enthusiasm in his voice. We conversed about art, life, and dreams. His name was Alex, a budding artist with a zest for life that was both refreshing and intoxicating. Our conversations flowed effortlessly, bridging the decades between us. Over the weeks, our paths crossed frequently. Coffee dates turned into dinners, and discussions about art evolved into personal confessions. He spoke of his struggles as an emerging artist. I shared tales of a life lived, of love lost and found. One evening, after a particularly engaging discussion, he leaned in, his lips brushing mine. The world paused. Logic screamed, reminding him of our age gap, of societal judgments, of my commitments. But desire whispered louder. Our affair began, a whirlwind of passion, secrecy, and stolen moments. With Alex, I felt alive, seen, and cherished. He reignited a flame I believed had long extinguished. But reality loomed. I was married, bound by decades of shared history, comfort, and routine. My husband, though kind, had become a distant companion. Our conversations were mundane, our interactions predictable. Guilt gnawed at them. Each rendezvous with Alex was followed by sleepless nights and tear-streaked pillows. I was torn between the thrill of newfound passion and the weight of long-standing commitment. One afternoon, as I sat in my study, my husband entered, holding a letter. His eyes, usually warm, were clouded with pain. I found this, he said, placing the letter on the desk. It was a note from Alex, one it carelessly left behind. My world crumbled. We sat in silence, the air thick with unspoken words. Finally, he spoke, we. I struggled for an answer. How could I explain the void Alex filled, the emotions he stirred? I'm sorry, I whispered, tears streaming down. The days that followed were a blur of confrontations, counseling sessions, and introspection. My husband, wounded but willing, offered forgiveness. He wanted to rebuild, to understand. I ended things with Alex. Our final meeting was bittersweet. He held my hand, eyes glistening, and said, "I'll always cherish our time together." Months passed. My husband and I worked on mending our relationship, rediscovering each other. Trust, once broken, was slowly rebuilt. Yet, in quiet moments, memories of Alex surfaced, a reminder of a time when I felt truly alive.